Hey there, it's Waste Potential 616 back again. Yeah, I haven't done a review for a while, sorry guys. As you can see, I'm in a work uniform. Apparently, I was on an early shift to work at 9:15. I have been away for a while, and I think they changed my times because I go in, don't have to work till 10:45. So brilliant. So I thought I'd use the time constructively and do some comic reviews, because it has been a while. So. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get started with Uncanny X-Force, issue 6. Okay, I'm loving this title at the moment. Remender is doing a great job. I really enjoyed the last arc, the Apocalypse arc. Now, I'm not a big fan of the whole Deathlock thing. I didn't really like the Deathlock storyline in the Wolverine, the last Wolverine title. What was it called? God, I forgot what it was called. It wasn't Wolverine, it was Wolverine Weapon X. So there we go. But despite that, I'm actually enjoying this. Riddick. Nice art style. It matches the title. Quite nice composition, nothing hugely dynamic, but good artwork. But yeah, it's Remender. He writes the shit out of this. He does it really well. He's got the characterization of like Phantom X down. I mean, in general, he's got Wolverine and Deadpool and all the other characters down, although they don't have as much time. This is more of a Phantom X-centric story, but the rest of the team's introduced a bit more into the storyline. It's a cool storyline. It's a time-traveling storyline. I do get a little bit weary of those sometimes. It's all very Terminator-esque, but it's done well. Remender has done a good job. He's setting up the storyline nicely, and it's a lot of fun. It's nothing. I don't think it's groundbreaking. It's just a fun read with little bits of depth here and there, but overall just sort of a fun action-packed comic book. Hey, it's got Wolverine in. He's cool. But okay, hey, New Mutants 23. This whole Age of X thing, it's pretty good. It is much more than I expected it to be. Steve Kurth does just decent enough artwork. Good. It matches the tone of the story. But yeah, this is just really intriguing. Mike Carey, he's doing well here. I didn't like a lot of the stuff of X-Men Legacy before. I kind of felt it was a little bit all over the place, and also I'm not a big Rogue fan. But this is good. This is good. There's a mystery unraveling here. I don't want to spoil too much. But if you're an X-Men fan, pick up the whole Age of X thing. I mean, all the parts so far have been pretty good, apart from the one shot that kind of introduced the whole Age of X thing. It was all right. It didn't quite work. But all the rest of it's been really good. Age of Alpha was the first thing. But yeah, all the chapters so far in X-Men Legacy and New Mutants, it's good. It's really good. I don't want to give too much away. It kind of has that sense of Age of Apocalypse, but with much more depth and direction. The dialogue's good. Magneto's written really well. It's kind of nice to see Rogue and Gambit together. Maybe not in a not so romantic way, but there's a little bit of a kiss. But it's nice to see, even though it's an alternate world, possibly. It's nice to see sort of Gambit and Rogue together, and they're not all like, "Oh God, our relationship's so messed up. What are we gonna do?" It's handled well. It's handled well. And it's kind of a cliffhanger at the moment. I haven't quite got my head around it. I'm not going to say it, but hey, yeah. If you're an X-Men fan, pick this up. Mike Carey's doing a good job. I I haven't read loads of his stuff, but from the stuff I've read, I think this is probably his best recent work, anyway, at least. So there we go. I'm probably going to go over time. Right, okay, let's get to the whole War of the Green Lanterns thing. Okay, Green Lantern at 64. This is great. This is brilliant. Oh, you know, Jeff Johns, he knows his craft. He loves his craft. It's great. The artwork, you know, Doug Blank, he's just brilliant every single time. Great composition, really sort of dynamic poses, really good you know, space battles and just like cosmic beings and just, you know, just, always sort of slightly, you know, if there's a big sort of battle going, it's always an interesting angle. Really great artwork, just brilliant. So they're a good team, they really are. Johns and Link. But yeah, this is really good, really entertaining. So much going on here. I feel you do get sort of bang for your buck here. You really do. And it feels epic. The foundations are laid for a big epic space story, which you know, I'm really looking forward to. Downside though, if you sort of, you know, if you're just picking this up because you're interested in the movie or whatever, you need to know some stuff that's going on in the Green Lantern universe. This is not new reader friendly, not by a long shot, but those who sort of know what's going on with Green Lantern. I mean, I don't know all of Green Lantern. I've never been a huge fan of his, of Green Lantern, but well, you know, I read Blackest Night and the Sinestro Wars and a couple of others. I have a vague knowledge, but yeah, this is very entertaining but not reader friendly. I might as well go to the second part of the Green Lantern Wars, Green Lantern Corps. I did not think this was as good as this. I mean, this is kind of the sister title. It's written well. Bernard, what is his first name? Tony Bernard. He does a good job writing. I mean, he writes Kyle Rayner well. The artwork's great as well. Not as good as Mank, but Tyler Kirkman does a good job, you know. This seems a little bit more straightforward than Green Lantern, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It could even be a good thing. It doesn't feel like as much goes on. But you need to know what's going on here. But I do get a sense that this sort of crossover, you know, this is going to follow Kyle and John Stewart. It's going to follow Hal Jordan and, you know, all the other emotion-powered ring wielders. Yeah, that sounds alright. So there's a part of me that thinks, should I just get the Green Lantern issue and just get the main part of the story? Because it seems slightly tagged along, slightly, but then I run the risk of the storyline continuing and intertwining more and losing a bit of the story. I'm a bit pissed off I'm going to have to get Emerald Warriors, because it's part of this crossover, Green Lantern Emerald Warriors. You know, I'm not sure I want to buy another title. I tried the first issue, it was alright. I like Kyle. I like Guy Gardner, but we'll see. But yeah, it's an entertaining read, a good addition to this. I'm not sure how necessary it is to the overall story, but I'm going to end up getting all parts. But yeah, entertaining read. I think I'll leave it at that, to be honest. I've got more comics. I'm getting in the mood for this again, so I might do some more reviews later. Maybe when I get back from work, or I'll probably sleep for a little bit first. Maybe go to the pub, meet some people. Maybe, but hopefully I'll be back with some more comic reviews. Anyway, hey, can't think of anything witty to say. Oh well, see you later, guys.